Welcome to Look Around Florida. I'm your host, Sean McFall, aka the Florida Man. I'm glad you can all be here tonight. Just so I stay at the doghouse. Wow, we already got people coming in. Wilfred Owens from Virginia, Private Samuel A. Hughes Camp, Mississippi. Wow. Wow. Hope I didn't butcher your name. Like I said, very busy weekend. Hey, Bob Highball's in the house. If you like any of our episodes or this one tonight, please like and subscribe. Subscribe on our for our YouTube channel. That way you get notifications when we are going live. I could be at an event and go live from the event. Either or. So, I'm glad y'all could be here tonight. Yes, I changed the background to Confederate soldier. Santa Claus heading a Confederate soldier, a saber. Just do a little decorating, getting in the habit of being in the spirit of the season. Mainly the Holy Spirit. But it is Christmas, goodwill towards others, and the season of giving, given to the people. As you tuning in, just type in the comments either on Facebook or YouTube. Say hi if you represent a SCV camp, UDC, or OCR chapter. Don't matter where in the Confederacy you're from. I love to see you here. So this weekend. This weekend was a blast and busy Saturday and Sunday for me. Saturday, drove up to Bartow for Donna and Mary McPherson's Christmas get together. Great time, hanging out with Bob Highball, David King, Roy Hudson, and the list goes on of various different people that were there. Annette Lindsay even drove down all the way from Trenton to hang out with us. Leon Arthur was there, and several different members from his camp. Speaking of the devil, there she is. Hey, Dylan. Hey, that's right. Kyle Cavalry Camp in Arcadia, Florida. My secondary home. If I'm not busy doing stuff with my camp, I'm busy doing stuff with that camp. Great friendship between both of our camps. Great friendship. Uh, yeah, Donna, Mary. Oh man, if you went home hungry from their event Saturday, you may need to go to the doctor and get checked out. That's all I gotta say. I mean, the food was delicious, good fellowship. Uh, Even heard something that's in the works, a couple things on the works, potential projects. Uh, Bob Highball is going to be our guest speaker next Wednesday to talk about those projects that he got cooking that will affect the Florida division if camps want to get involved with it. Yeah, saw a new member, friend of the SCV, get sworn into Bob's camp while we were there. Great guy, big heart. I'm not going to go into more details of that because I'm not going to spoil Bob Highball's high, so to speak. So, yeah, various different camps were out doing something this weekend. Some camps even sent in some pictures. Wrong picture. Jacob Summerlin Camp 1516 was out there at their Christmas parade this weekend. Looked like a good turnout. They always have fun at that event. Yeah, the area Kissimmee in that area really loves them being involved with the parades and different events in the community. Of course, my camp, the Lieutenant Francis Calvin Morgan Bacchus camp, uh, we were happy and pleasure was a pleasure helping Donna McPherson install one of their ancestors' graves, headstones this weekend. Uh, he was a Confederate soldier and a Seminole War veteran. As you can tell, various different members of my camp were there. Jeff O'Con brought us the headstone all the way down from Tampa. It was great. Then after that, that was on Sunday. After that, we all met up in Naples for our regular camp meeting. Then here's some of the I borrowed one of Bob Highball's pictures from Donna and Mary McPherson's party. As you can tell, quite a bit of people there. Yeah, from my camp, early camp, Arcadia camp, camps there in Ocala were there. I mean, there was people there from all walks of life. Like I said, Annette Lindsay came down all the way down from Trenton. There was people there from Plant City. Uh, just people there from all over. It was a great time Saturday. And keep in mind, uh, okay, we're done. This this Saturday, Stonewall Jackson Camp 1387, 81 celebrating 45 years of being the best damn camp in the SCV. This Saturday, kickoff is at 10 a.m. at the UDC Memorial Building, 3158 Gulf to Bay Boulevard in Clearwater, Florida. Their guest speaker will be Donnie Kennedy. I will be there. And I know Annette Lindsay will be there. Well, howdy, Angry Otter. Thank you, great Angry Otter. I appreciate it. So, I will be speaking. I know Annette Lindsay will be speaking. If you want any details of this event, get a hold of Camp Commander Bobby Van Zant. Good friend of mine. It's going to be a great time Saturday there in Clearwater. This Saturday. Come and join us. And Peacock will be there with his drum. Hey, Jerry, good to see you, buddy. All right. As we're going into events in January, we do have the Captain J.J. Dickerson Camp 1387. Courtney invites you to attend the fourth annual Lee Jackson Dinner in Southern Heritage. Their guest speaker will be from Tennessee Tuesdays on SCV Chat, Jason Boshears, our past commander in chief. Saturday, January 10th at 2026. Doors will open at 4:45. Celebration begins promptly at 5:15. Holiday Inn Express and Suites 301 Tucker's Lane, Cocoa, Florida. You can go and register today at Camp 1387 LeeJacksonDinner.com. The traveling wall will be there. Bob Highball will be in Clearwater. Sweet. The 34th annual Lee Jackson Southern Heritage event hosted by the Finley's Brigade, Camp 1614, Sons of Confederate Veterans, Marion Harvey Black, Chapter Number 5, Order of the Confederate Rose. January 24th, 2026, social hour will be at 5 p.m. Dinner and program will be at 6 p.m. Jackson Lodge number 1, 2818 Appalachian Parkway, Tallahassee, Florida. Tickets are on sale, $50 in advance. Door prices, silent auction, catering by Texas Roadhouse. Guest speaker will be none other than Miss Emily Lipperscheider. I know I butchered the name, so please don't hold that against me. Actress, musician, first person impressionist, appearing as Rose O'Leen Greenhorn. If you need tickets, you can get a hold of Thomas Williams, the adjutant, or the camp commander, Mark Bass, for more details. Then after that event, Kim Hofecker's in the house. Laura Schultz. Woohoo! Glad y'all can be here today. We also got the Colonel St. George Rogers Camp, 1865, where Bob Highball is the camp commander for, invites you to attend their third annual Lee Jackson Dinner in celebration of Southern Heritage. Their guest speaker will be Michael C. Hardy, a personal friend of mine, and I've reenacted with his daddy for multiple years. Will be Saturday, January 24th, 2026. Social hour and silent auction will be at 6 p.m. and dinner at 7 p.m. At the VFW Hall, 9401 Southwest 110th Street, Ocala, Florida. Tickets are on sale right now, $65 in advance. Register and purchase tickets at leejacksondinner.com. Woohoo! No, I'm just wound up like a clock, guys. I did a whole messload of caffeine. This camp is with the Jerry Peacock is in General John C. Breckinridge Camp, 1786, Sons of Confederate Veterans, in the Gravy's Bell 2234 of the United Daughters of the Confederacy invites you to join us in honor of Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson at our 5th annual Lee Jackson banquet. Their banquet will be January 24th of next year at noon, the Oxford Memorial Center, 3779 County Road 203 off of Highway 301 in Oxford, Florida. Event will be a covered dish provided by the SCV and the UDC members. Chapter fundraisers shop at Confederate Store. Guest speaker will be none other than our Commander-in-Chief, Walter Donnie Kennedy. Period attire is optional. If you are going, please get a hold of Joyce White for more details. So we have a lot of events coming up, and I know a lot of camps. Floyd from Hot Springs, Arkansas is in the house. Exactly, Jerry. That was a great time seeing everybody at Donna and Mary McPherson's party. Derek from Jamestown, Tennessee. Derek Clever's in the house. As soon as Donna and Mary joins the chat, thank you for that compliment, Jerry. So, like I said, this past weekend was busy. Saturday's going to be busy with the 45th charter celebration of the Stonewall Jackson camp. So come, hang out, Give me positive feedback if you want to see a little bit more of anything on the show. I do appreciate it. So feel free to ask questions in the chat. I'm not shy. I try not to be. If you know me, that's a whole different story. If I was shy, I wouldn't be on this show. I wouldn't be doing this at all. Thank you, Jerry. If you have a Confederate uniform or Confederate uniform and rifle, please bring it this weekend. Jerry Peacock is trying to get a color guard together, so please come join us. Alrighty. Like I said, everybody's busy. Woo, traffic is getting nuts right now because it is the season for our seasonal guests in the state of Florida. So if you guys are traveling this weekend to the St. Pete camp, leave early enough. Just a word of advice. Here we go. Let me get this out there so I stay out of the doghouse. Derek, we have other white stuff that comes through Florida and eventually make it up to Tennessee. uh, just Google other white stuff and look at YouTube videos. And we have a history of it down here in Florida, going back to the 80s. If you knew anything about the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. Alrighty. Exactly, Derek. Exactly. So it was a great time this weekend. Um, that's right, Derek. Exactly. You like everybody else in the chat. We're old enough. We remember the 80s. Jerry, he's going to be talking about that next week. Bob Highball is coming on next week. He's going to be talking about his community service corps, what he started in his camp, and hopefully get it on the division level and national level. It's a great idea, but we're going to let Bob Highball go into details of that. So, yeah, I'm sure everybody's stressed out over traffic and holidays. And I got family coming in, which is great. Uh, which is great because been a little difficult with the holidays since my dad passed away. I got good friends like you are watching the chat. But it's always good to hang out for the holidays with family. Family is what matters. Exactly, Derek. He's making his camp great again, and he's doing a good job with the multiple different things he got going on with his camp, from setting headstones. I had it here. I thought I did. Huh. I know I had it uploaded. I didn't delete it. There we go. Here's another thing Bob Highball is doing. If you are a camp, brigade, or a division that needs help with your social media or website design, say you got a Christmas party coming up, or you got a Lee Jackson dinner coming up, or you got a division reunion, you need help with your digital media, please hit up Bob Highball. He can definitely hook you up. He's helping out several camps right now in the Florida division. That's right. Bob Highball is the man. Like I said, in January, I've already got everybody that's going to be announcing what position they're running for the Florida division because it is an election year. Has pretty much got a hold of me and let me know what they are available. Uh, so like I said, January is going to be recap of everything we've done this year and what are people that are announcing what division positions they are running for, who they are, what their history is within the SCV, they accomplished, all that stuff. So, yeah, I'll be looking forward to talk with all of them in the month of January. It might spill out into February. Uh, February, I'm hoping to get everybody that's running for AOT position in. Then March, I am going to be focusing on national. Depending on the people that are running for lieutenant commander and our lieutenant commander in chief, and the people that are running for commander in chief are available. I'm looking at February. I'm looking at February, March, uh, all the way up to our division reunion in June and our national reunion in Lexington, Kentucky in July. So I know a lot of different camps got a lot of stuff lining up. My camp, we are looking at roughly around February time, depending on weather. Where we could, we have a cemetery down in my area, down in Naples, Florida. We haven't checked on for about a year, so we need to go check on that. Possible clean graves and do a little weed whacking. Or possible, and it might be just simple as going in and cleaning headstones and double checking on the headstones, making sure they're in good shape. That's what we are. We are sons and daughters of the Confederacy. Our jobs are just like it says before I'm mentally challenged and yeah, right. Remember, to you, sons of Confederate veterans, we commit to the vindication of the cause which we fought. To your strength, we will be given the defense of the Confederate soldier's good name, the guardianship of his history, the measure of his virtues and preparation of their principles, which we loved and which you love also, and those ideas which made him glorious and which you also cherish. Remember, it's up to you. It is your duty to see the true history of the South uh, pre- preserved for future generations. Lieutenant General Stephen D. Lee Commanding General, United Artists of the Confederacy, New Orleans, Louisiana, April 25th, 1906. That's right. We got to follow the charge. We have a legacy. So, gentlemen, food for thought. What is it? Today's the 10th. December the 10th. I'm going to leave you guys with the scripture. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. So keep that in mind. Above all, clothe yourself with love, which binds us together in perfect harmony. Colossians 3:14. Derek, good advice. Good advice. Remember, this Saturday, not only is the charter celebration for the St. Pete camp, it is Wreaths Across America. So make sure you're out there putting those wreaths on those Confederate soldiers. Say their name out loud and proud so they are not forgotten. Make sure those Confederate soldiers hear their name and that we love them and cherish their good name. Exactly, Jerry. Exactly. Everything I do, it says and God, it's in the spirit of God. I'm just a messenger. That's all I'm doing. So get out there. If you're not sure if the cemetery in your area is doing Wreaths Across America, you can go to their website at wreathsacrossamerica.com. Type in your zip code. You'll see what cemeteries in your area is doing it. It's a great, humble experience. I got a couple camp members going to one that I normally go to, and that's out in Alva Cemetery down here in Southwest Florida. That one is being done by the Daughters of the American Revolution. Great bunch of ladies. I do cherish them all, past and present. So, gentlemen, may you go with God this week and have fun. Until next Wednesday, have a good night. May the Lord bless you in your ventures this week. And if you're going to see Clearwater this weekend, hope to see you there. Come and say hi. As you can tell, I'm not shy. Till next Wednesday, may God bless you.
My name is Nelson W. Winbush. I'm a member of the Jacob Sumner Camp 1516 Sons of Confederate Veterans. My reason for joining the Sons of Confederate Veterans after the NAACP declared they would destroy and remove everything Confederate in 1990, I decided that I would do all I could to make sure that people understood what the Confederacy stood for.